Yeah. Got them tunes playing in the background like that. Expanded levels of vibration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Available on poweredwithnature.com.
PoweredWithNature.com. Don't forget it. Holler at us.
I'm RaNature. This is NEB, baby.
NEB.
We're here with you live on the Power with Nature YouTube channel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, this video here is no affiliation. Yes. Let's talk about that a little bit, because we want to make this real clear that we're not affiliated with any other groups out there, period. It's just us. It's me, NEB, and RaNature, aka Earth Moon. Yeah, I do. I like that too. Yeah, but here's what it is. We know it's many groups, people doing what they doing out there, whatever. You know, we doing. All I'm gonna say is that we really out here, like we really doing this here. Like, this is not a trend or anything. We're not jumping on no trend train. We not finna have extra dudes, extra women, and all that. No. It's just us. It's just us. And we don't got our children with us. It's just us. We don't want to join any groups, and we don't want any groups joining us. And we're not gonna let anyone know our permanent location, our inner location that we in.
Yes, fact.
That's not what it's about. See, we're only here to share our experience, our wisdom, our knowledge with the ones that actually need us, that actually need that extra guidance, that always wanted to do this here, wanted to be out here. That's really about this.
And want to see it done in real action, real live time, like somebody that's really hands-on doing it, not just talking about it, not just, planning, in 2020 this is when I'm gonna do this, and somebody that's actually really doing it.
Yes.
It's not many people that really do anything. A lot of people just talk about it.
Just talk about it just for a little bit, and then go on to something else and do something else. Like, it never really stuck to them. So it's sort of kind of like make, and everyone else, majority eyes, it's sort of like make everybody else look at us as if we are in the same category, as if we're on that train too, that train too. But no, we're not. Like, we've been doing this here for a very long time. I've been doing this way before it even became a trend online. People ain't even know nothing about this here, because this is just in us. This is who we are. This is our life. This is not, like my baby said, this is not a plan. We don't plan this here to set a trend or something like that for people to follow us. Look, to be honest, we really don't care if you do or if you don't. We are still going to continue to live us. What you do, what you think, what you know, it doesn't matter to us. We're going to continue to be the originals, the authentic ones. We're always going to be true to ourselves. We are really out here. This is no game. This is life. We breathe this here. We hear this here. We feel this here. We think this here. This runs all through us. This is who we are. And I just wanted to make that clear on this video, because we don't want people to come by, click on our channel and be like, oh, well, they're just like everybody else that we clicked on or checked out or whatever. Because if you interested in off-grid living or natural off-grid living, you're going to end up coming across our channels and other ones that's out there,
But all we're going to speak about is power with nature, because that's all that matters. Whoever is whatever, power with nature is what matters. And what happens is that with the so-called back to nature movement, a lot of people took that and then made different groups in which they profit off of the people that's in their group. Money is always the number one factor what you offer, what you can bring, what you can do. So then it just turns into something that it doesn't need to be, and it becomes all this other stuff. Everyone has forgot about, planting your feet and getting back into the soil and just literally just connecting back with the earth, Mother Earth herself. So it just, power with nature as a whole, this channel that you're watching right now, our page, our website, which we build in, the music that we do, everything that we create is surrounded by just speaking on nature herself and what she is and what this is really about, and just sharing our experiences and everything that we go through, and just sharing it with other people, so that when the real authentic ones come across it, that light will be sparked. Just like, a light isn't sparked when most of us, when we get on something, that light sparks, but then you usually take off. You don't usually stay stuck on that light, it's just, you spiral out of it and then you come into something new. So it's just, that's what power with nature is about. A life that's just literally powered with nature.
Yes. And we love it.
Yeah, it's really awesome. It's so many different, just thinking about it, so much that we got coming up, so much new that we're doing. Like we said before, we're not going to really disclose a location, because you got to get out here and figure it out yourself. You got to find it yourself. And with this internet, you got to be careful with what information you put out anyway, because there's always a regulator, there's always an enforcer lurking, there's always somebody, a hater, there's always somebody that's around the corner like, where y'all at? What you doing? Where's this at? Oh, and when we find our sacred spaces with the fruit trees and the beautiful land and where there's no one else around, we don't want nobody else to know that.
No.
We don't want nobody else to know that. Right now, we are within the so-called city lines for just this moment, due to the things that we're taking care of and putting together. But once that changes, and and we move from that, all of any sight of a person, we're looking for no planes, no trains, no cars, no people, no buildings, no roads.
No.
So when we find that location, we're not going to want to really broadcast it and tell everybody, hey, this is where we at. And this is why, another reason why we don't have any affiliation, because with everyone else, what I've seen is that the groups want to make it a public thing so that anybody can join. But everybody's energy, everybody's mindset, everybody's mentality is not in the same space. So having just anybody join and we come together and I actually physically live with you, I don't know, first of all, I don't know you. I don't know what kind of mind you have. I don't know if you're really taking this serious. I don't know if you're just out here because you want to have a vacation, a tropical, because a lot of people look at these tropical, beautiful settings as just a vacation. But you're not actually out here mentally and spiritually building. You're just doing it for the fun. And so that you can have sex with a bunch of different people, male or female, whatever it may be. It's no limit, really. And being affiliated with those types of energies and those types of groups and those types of people sends the wrong message. And that's the reason why we don't want to be affiliated with no one else, is because it sends the wrong message. It's like you're losing the message of connecting back with the earth plane herself, and you're taking it and making it a joke. And especially like what's happening right now, it's a joke. It's a joke. People jumping from person to person within the cult, and they with this person, now they this person, and now they doing this. That's a joke. It's a joke, getting on the camera and begging people to donate to us and help us, but y'all not building. You're not doing anything. You're in a house paying rent, paying the next person, the next entity, the next being rent money. So it's just, all of that is just a joke, and we don't want to be affiliated with any of those. If you're not original and truly just about that, and it has to be inside of you.
Yes.
And it has to been there for a while.
Yes.
Like when you was yay high, you was out in the trees playing and and just one with nature from the beginning.
And that's exactly how we were. I mean, we was younger, that's what we did. We played all in the trees, and we didn't worry about this, worry about that. We enjoyed ourselves. We had fun. It's like now we come back to that. We remember that.
Yeah, come back to that childlike state of being.
Exactly, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. Like, it's actually great. You should be balanced within yourself, not to be so serious all the time, or not to indoctrinate all these programs and stuff like that. I mean, be who you are. Remember, learn. You know, that too is what this all about. Besides energy and vibration, like overall, it's about energy and vibration, and we don't vibe with many. Like, we vibe with ourselves and our children, but when it comes to anybody else, we don't vibe with many. We rather do it like this here. It's great like this here. We done experienced the greatest, experiences with each other doing it like we do it. And again, this is for the ones that's out there that's serious. The originals out there that's serious about this here. The natural livers that are serious about this here. And this is what this for. Because otherwise, if we didn't think any of y'all was out there, we wouldn't even make videos. Like, we wouldn't even do a lot of this stuff. We'll just keep it to ourselves and just expand within ourselves.
Power Nature wouldn't even be what it is.
Exactly.
But we know that it is original ones out there. They're here and there. They're like speckled, about, and got to be that light that's sparking inside of them so that they can spiral and become what it is that they want to, become and do. And hopefully not go join nobody else and listen to them and follow them and take orders. And what the heck? What'd you leave? You leave where you at now to go follow orders from somebody else. That makes no freaking sense.
Really?
It's a joke.
That
defeats the whole purpose. That's a joke. It's a joke. It's whatever. But
But yeah, so we're gonna end this video here. That's all we want to talk about. No affiliation. We in our own space or category, whatever you want to call it. But it's no affiliation, and it's all nature, baby.
Yes, powerwithnature.com, where we got some fresh products on the product tab with I Eat Plant shirts. Oh man. And then we also have our Power With Nature shirts on there. Our next video, we'll probably go ahead and throw them joints on and set where you can see how they look. They're so nice. I love them. They're great. And got more merchandise we're going to put up there on the site. And, yeah, Power With Nature, baby.
It is expanding, and we proud. I mean, we actually doing this. We doing this here. Doing what we love to do. Doing who we are, baby. We are chill. Be RaNature, aka Earth, Moon, and NEB, baby.
Turn that music up.
Let's turn that up a little bit for you. Let's turn it up a little bit.
Expanding levels of vibration. Y'all so know what frequency, y'all don't understand it.
That we rise within each other, twin flames. As one, we lovers in our own lane.
Expanding levels of vibration. Y'all so know what frequency, y'all don't understand it.
That we rise within each other, twin flames. As one, we lovers in our own lane.
Gotta go get that.
You gotta get that. That's something serious. We out.